Hi everybody, my name is Yellowstone7. I'm a member of the Real World Fly Fishing Forum, and in this video I'll try to show you how to create a custom outing. As you can see, this is a beautiful fly fishing simulator with a lot of interesting features and possibilities for some kind of personal expression. You can actually create an outing from one of your fishing experiences and upload it to our forum and share it with the rest of the members. So now you're looking at my messy desktop. My screen is 27 inches. I have all the tools, folders, everything that I need to create a custom outing here. So to start creating a custom outing, you first go to the Real World Fly Fishing Clubhouse and download the outing creation tool. You download the zip file and then unzip it into the main Real Fly Fishing folder. And this is the Real World Fly Fishing tool. I like to have everything on my desktop so I can find it, access it, and use it. After you have done the downloading and zipping, then put a logo or an icon on your desktop, which is this guy here, and when you open it, you have immediate access to the outing creation tool. So what do we need here to create a custom outing? This is my way of doing a custom outing. Other outing makers might have their own method, but this is my preferred method, and this is what I'm going to share with you. So in order to make a custom outing, you need some pictures. The way I do it is I need only one picture, and here is a picture I've downloaded from our forum. Was taken by Chuck, one of our members. And if you were to examine the picture, you see that it is not in the required size that we need. Okay, this picture now must be resized to 1024 by 768. It has to be exact, or the outing compilation will not work. So this is how I would go about resizing this picture. One of the most valuable tools that I use is the Paint.net software. It's a free software developed by the students at Washington State University, and it's a great tool for doing work on your graphics. So what I'm going to do here is to drag this picture into the Paint.net, open it, and I want to resize it to the 1024 by 768. So I push on the image and I push resize, and I set my parameters right here. Okay, after we have created the new outing folder and another folder within it called Site 1, now we'll need to get 3 pictures to put into the Site 1 folder. So we'll start with the picture that we had before. To animate the water, I'm going to use a software called Nature Illusion Studio. Open the software and drag the picture right into it. Click OK. There you are. This is slightly enhanced picture that I did before to give it a bit more color and drama. So we're going to use a layer. Click 1. This is where you adjust the pen size. We're just going to put a layer over the water right here, like so. And just cover whichever area that you want to move as water. So here we go. To see what we have done, we click the auto view. That looks pretty nice. This is kind of a lake scene. Here you can adjust the current to go right, left, up, up left, or down. So it looks a little bumpy, so I'm going to reduce the amplitude slightly here so it doesn't jump quite as much. Now that looks pretty natural, and I can almost see a fish rising in the middle of the lake or by the shoreline. So I'm happy with that. So I'll click on Build Video, and this is the size that we want. Click Custom, and this size. If it's not this size, it won't work. So I'll just create the video file and put it on my desktop again. We're going to call this Chuck's Test Outing. Now the program will do its thing, and will be finished in a few seconds. And now we have a video on our desktop. So now let's see if it works or not. We find a new Chuck's Test Outing AVI. Open it. And hey, that looks pretty good, right? Okay, now after you got the video, you need some kind of video to JPG software so you can extract 3 pictures in a time sequence. So when you use it in the outing, the water would look like it's moving. There are all kinds of different free software on the internet today that you can use. This is the one that I'm used to, and I like it. It's called Able Video Snapshot. Now this is a pay program, but it's worth the price. It's not very expensive. I open that, and I drag the AVI file into it, and it plays. Look at this. Okay, so I look at it first time, then I play it, and then I pause it and get it to, let's say, right in the center. And then I push snapshot. So what we need to do now is to name the picture. We just call it Site 1 Picture 1. This is 1-1. We save it in a JPG file. I move it down a little bit, and the water would be animated and moving. And I do another snapshot, call it 1-2. Save it also in JPG. And then another one, the third one here, snapshot. This is 1-3. So there you go. Now we have the 3 pictures that we need. They're right here. Looks pretty good. So what we do now is to go to the main software, open up the Outings folder, and find Chuck's. I have a lot of outings here. So it might take a while. Chuck's Test Outing. This is great. So this is, open it, go to Site 1 folder, and put the 3 pictures right in it. There you go. Now we close everything, and then we go to the outing compilation tool, which is this guy here. When it opens, you find a blank outing with nothing on it. We'll see in a minute. Right here, new outing. Yes, we click on that one, and what this does is to create all the needed files that you'll need, like your bitmaps and the depth maps and stuff like that. Just click yes, and after that you click is OK. Then we get out. So we open Chuck's file again and see what we have. Okay, we have a B1 BMP file B1RO BMP file, fish definition, hatches, and outing. Now this is what we want. So we're getting close actually to getting it to work. So what we need to do now is to create 2-bit maps so it will show up when you open the menu software as pictures. So we just take one of these pictures, any one will do, copy and paste it on the desktop. We open the paint.net software again. We're going to have to resize this picture to a bitmap. We open, go to images, and resize. Now this time you want to click on the maintain aspect ratio. We set the length, which is 200, and the height is 150. That's perfect. Click OK. So you end up something that looks like that. Now we click File and save as B1. But this time we're going to save it not in JPG. We want to save this in BMP file because the software uses BMP file. Click Save. Now we should have this on our desktop now. So we need to create a second rotation bitmap, and this one is going to be called B1RO. So what we do here, we add a layer by clicking here, then we click on the paint bucket, and then we pick a color, usually red would be good. Then click on the image. It's all red. So now we want to adjust the transparency. It is in full transparency right now. We want to back it up to maybe around 80. See, you see a tinted color. Click OK. Then we'll save it as a B1RO image file, also in the BMP format. Just click Save. It has to be flattened. Now it's done. It's wonderful software. The B1 BMP and the B1RO BMP. Now open Chuck's Test Outing again. Drag those right into it. The software, the Windows will ask you if you want to replace those files. You just say yes. There you are. We have B1 and B1RO, and we are almost there now. So close that up. We'll run the outing tool again, and you should be able to see the bitmaps. We'll scroll down. There you are. This is the guy. It's called a name outing because you have to do some editing in the files before it will show a name or location, whatever. Now this is the first time we're going to compile this outing. Just click yes. Now it will create. Don't be bothered by this because we'll just click OK and exit. This is the first part of the video because it's pretty long. I'll show you how to work with the bitmaps in the second portion of the video.